Hello students, welcome back to maths class. We are dealing with the rate of change. What I said, when we can say rate of change means if we differentiate with respect to t, then we can say that as rate of change of that value. Okay, so if we increase, right, any function is increasing, any function is decreasing, that is nothing but a rate of change, right? With respect to time, it is decreasing, it is increasing. So if we differentiate with respect to t, then that is called the rate of change of that function. Okay, so we are doing exercise 10e problems today, 2 problems. So observe carefully. Before solving the problem, read the question carefully, try to understand and take the given information correctly, then only you will get correct answer. Okay, so come on, the volume of a cube is increasing at a rate of 9 cubic centimeters per second. So one cube is there, right? So 6 face, you know it very well what is cube, what is meant by cube, right? And its volume is increasing at 9 cubic centimeters per second. That means per second 9 centimeters volume is increasing in that cube, right? So how fast is the surface area increasing when length of edge is 10 centimeters? So the rate of change of volume is given to you. We have to find the rate of change of surface area when the edge is 10 centimeters. Okay, so come on, first write down what is the given information to you. Okay, so come on, given that volume of cube is increasing at the rate of 9 cubic centimeters. That means dV by dt is equal to 9 cubic centimeters per second. Okay, so and next, how fast is the surface area increasing when length of the edge is 10 centimeters? So you take length of edge, right? Length of edge is equal to x, that is given as 10 centimeters. We considered the length of the edge with x letter and it is given that when x is 10 centimeters, what is the increase in our surface area, right? We have to find which value we have to find? ds by dt, right? So rate of increasing, right, in surface area, right? So how fast is the surface area increasing? Decreasing is nothing but d by dt of derivative of that function with respect to t, right? So how fast is surface area increases means, suppose surface area is denoted by s, then we have to find ds by dt value. Okay, so what is the given information to us? The rate of change in volume is given to us. Rate of change of volume is given as 9 cubic centimeters per second, right? Length of edge is given to us. Length of edge x is equal to 10 centimeters, right? Then we have to find the rate of change of surface area. Surface area, you consider that as s. Generally surface area is denoted by s and volume is denoted by V. Okay, so now you take a volume of the cube. Cube is given in the question, right? So you take volume of cube, right? So volume of a cube, V is equal to, what is it? It is x cube. Okay, so differentiating with respect to x on both sides. Okay, differentiating with respect to x on both sides. Then what happens? It is dv by dt is equal to d by dt of x cube, right? So d by dt of x cube means x to the power of n form, n into x to the power of n minus 1. So it is 3 into x to the power of 3 minus 1 into dx by dt, d by dt of x. Suppose it is only differentiating with respect to x, it is d by dx of x. But differentiating with respect to t, that's why we have to take d by dt of x. Okay, so come on, your dv by dt is equal to, what is your value? 3x square into dx by dt. Okay, so dv by dt is given as 9, right? So 9 is equal to 3x square dx by dt. So if you want to know dx by dt, send 3x square the other side, right? So it is 9 by 3x square is equal to dx by dt. Okay, 3 ones are 3 3s are. Therefore, what is your dx by dt? Dx by dt is equal to 3 by x square. But question is find ds by dt, right? Rate of increase in the surface area of the cube when the side is 10 centimeters. That is the question, isn't it? See, how fast is the surface area increasing when the length of edge is 10 centimeters? If x is equal to 10 centimeters, what is the ds by dt value? That means the increase in the surface area of the cube. So take surface area, right? Surface area of cube, right? We have to take surface area of the cube. S is equal to 6x square. Okay, so differentiating with respect to x, with respect to t on both sides, generally with respect to x, but we are doing rate of change with respect to time, the values changes. So come on, it is ds by dt is equal to d by dt of 6x square. Okay, so 6 is taken outside, it is d by dt of x square. So ds by dt is equal to 6 into 2 into x into, come on, it is dx by dt, right? d by dt of x square, x to the power of n form, n into x to the power of n minus 1, 2 into x to the power of 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. X to the power of 1 means x only. Okay, so is equal to 6 2s are 12 into x into, what is your dx by dt? This is 3 by x square. So 3 by x square. 1x will get cancel, right? 13 3s are 36 by x. Okay, so we have to find the area increasing at, right, at the length of edge is 10 centimeters. That means at x is equal to 10, how fast the surface area increases. So at x is equal to 10, we have to find the increasing in surface area. So it is nothing but 36 by 10 is equal to, it is 3.6 centimeter square per second. If it is volume, centimeter cube per second. If it is surface area, it is centimeter square per second. Okay, that is the answer of your question. So read the question carefully and try to understand which information is given to you and which value we have to find. So here the volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of 9 cubic centimeters per second. So come on, if V is the volume of the cube, it is increasing. Increasing means rate of change of value, right? Increasing or decreasing, we will take rate of change, derivative of that value. But if it is increasing, positive value will be given to you. If it is decreasing, negative value will be given to you. So here it is given that the increase in volume is given as 9 cubic centimeters per second, or centimeter cube per second also you can write. That means that the cube we are filling, right, that cube as 9 centimeters per second. dV by dt is given to us, and we will consider the length of the edge is equal to x. But while finding the rate of change in surface area, the length of the edge is given as 10 centimeters. Okay, so we have to find, see how fast is the surface area increasing. That means what is the rate of change in surface area when length of the edge is 10 centimeters, right? When x is equal to, we have taken the length of the edge as x. When x value is 10 centimeters, what is the change, rate of change in surface area? That is the question. Okay, so come on, it is dV by dt is equal to 9. It is given information, and we consider the length of the edge is equal to x. At the finding time ds by dt, the edge is 10 centimeters of the cube, and we have to find the rate of change of surface area. So first you take volume of the cube, its formula is V is equal to x cube. You should be perfect with the volume, formula of volume of the cube and surface area of the cube. Volume of the cube is V is equal to x cube, and surface area of the cube is S is equal to 6x square. Okay, so then differentiating with respect to x, we got dV by dt is equal to that one, and we got in the question dV by dt, substitute with that, you got your dx by dt, right? Now you take your formula for surface area of the cube, right? So surface area of the cube is 6x square. Differentiating with respect to x, generally x here t in rate of change, right? Differentiating with respect to t on both sides, we will take ds by dt is equal to d by dt into 6x square. 6 is a constant, right? And you know your dx by dt value and x value. We have to find the rate of change in surface area at x is equal to 10. Substitute x is equal to 10, you will get your answer. Okay, so now come to the second question. Okay, what is your second question? A point P is moving on the curve y is equal to 2x square. The x coordinate of P is increasing at the rate of 4 units per second. Find the rate at which y coordinate is increasing when the point is at 2, 8. So, one curve equation is given to you. Try to understand the question properly. One curve equation is given to you, y is equal to 2x square, right? So, a point is moving on that curve. In which form? So that the x coordinate of P is increasing at the rate of 4 units per second. That means dx by dt increasing, x coordinate is increasing. Previously volume is increasing, we have taken dv by dt. Now x coordinate is increasing, dx by dt, right? So dx by dt is given as 4 units per second, right? So find the rate at which y coordinate is increasing when the point is at 2, 8. So at the point 2, 8, what is the change, rate of change in y? Find what the rate of, find the rate at which the y coordinate is increasing. That means we have to find dy by dt. dx by dt is given to us, curve equation is given to us, point is given to us. At that point, what is the rate of change in y coordinate? That means at that point, what is the value of dy by dt? That is the question. Okay, so come on, first write what is the given information to you, right? So let y is equal to 2x square, right? 2x square be the curve equation, right? Curve equation. Okay, so next p x comma y be a point on it. A point p is moving on the curve, no? So be a point on it. Okay, so next the increase. Okay, so p x coordinate of p, we have taken x only, p as x comma y, p point as x comma y, its x coordinate is x, y coordinate is y. So its x coordinate is increasing, the x coordinate of p is increasing at the rate of 4 units per second. That means given that, what is the given information? Dx by dt increasing, so positive value. Suppose it is decreasing at the rate of 4 units per second, then I will write dx by dt is equal to minus 4, right? Increasing means plus 4, decreasing means minus 4. So dx by dt is equal to 4 units, right, per second. Okay, so x coordinate of that point is increasing at the rate of 4 units per second. So then find that at what rate the y coordinate is increasing when the point is 2 comma 8. So x comma y is given as 2 comma 8. We have to find dy by dt, isn't it? We have to find which value? Rate of change in y coordinate or increase in y coordinate. So we have to find dy by dt. Okay, this value we have to find. So what is the curve equation? Curve equation is, or equation of curve is, what is that? Y is equal to x square 2x square, y is equal to 2x square, right? So differentiating with respect to t on both sides. So it is dy by dt is equal to d by dt of 2x square, 2 into d by dt of x square, 2 into 2x into dx by dt. Okay, this is the rate of change in y coordinate, isn't it? Always throughout this chapter, rate of change means derivative of that function. Okay, so is equal to, at x is equal to, point is given to us, point is 2 comma 8. So here we got x value, so at x is equal to 2, or you can write the point also, you can mention that point 2 comma 8. What is the increase in y coordinate at the point, isn't it? What is the increase or what is the rate at which the y coordinate increasing, right? At 2 comma 8. So nothing but dy by dt at 2 comma 8 we have to find. So is equal to 2 to the 4 and x place it is 2, and what is the dx by dt? In the beginning only it is given the rate of change in x coordinate is 4 units per second. So dx by dt is 4 units, right? So is equal to 4 4s 16, right? 16 2s 32 units per second. Okay, try to write the units. If it is mentioned the units in the question, we can write in the answer also. Okay, so this is your second question. Simple question, no? One curve equation is given to you. Generally curve equations means y is equal to, they will give, right? Y is equal to some equation in terms of x. So that curve equation is given to you, and the rate of change in x coordinate, the increase in x coordinate is given to you, and find the increase in y coordinate, or at what rate the y coordinate is increasing, right, when the point is 2, 8. Okay, when the point is 2, 8. So very simple. First you take dx by dt. The increase in x coordinate is dx by dt. Then you take the curve equation. It is given in the question. Generally here in the previous question we should know volume of the cube formula, surface area of the cube formula. So if you know the formula, you can take that function equation. But there curve equation is given to you, so no need to take any formula here. Directly curve equation you have to take, and we have to find rate of change in that y coordinate. Y coordinate means nothing but y is your curve. So rate of change in y value. So just differentiate with respect to t. Generally till now we did all the problems maximum 90% differentiating with respect to x. But be careful, in this rate of change we are differentiating with respect to t. After doing all those problems, our brain is tuned with differentiating with respect to x term only. But be careful in solving the rate of change problems, right? So generally values increasing with respect to volume, area, with respect to time. That's why in this chapter we are differentiating with respect to t. Okay, so dy by dt is equal to d by dt of 2x square. So 2 into d by dt of x square, that is 2x. 2 into 2x into dx by dt. dx by dt is given to us. Just substitute and you will get your answer. Okay, so actually rate of change problems are simple problems provided you know the formulas, right? So here this is a cube, so you should know the volume of the cube and surface area of the cube. Sometimes they will give sphere, sometimes they will give cube, sometimes they will give square, like that they will give. So you should know the formulas of area of the square, volume of the sphere, right, volume of the cube. If you know all the formulas, you can easily solve. Within 5 minutes you can solve this problem. Not even 5 minutes, sometimes within 3 minutes also, after so many times practicing, right, it takes hardly 3 minutes. But thing is, don't do it fast, right? So read the question 2 times and write the given information correctly. That means the values 9, 6, 7, right? Here your volume is increased by 9 cubic centimeters per second. Okay, so like that, and x value we should take it as length of the edge is 10 centimeters. So x should be taken as 10 in this case. There x should be taken as 2. Y point is given as 2, 8. Our points coordinates are x, y. Okay, so be careful while solving. That means you should be attentive from the beginning to ending, right? Don't take any distractions in the middle, right? Completely from the beginning to till you get the answer, you have to give full attention to the problem while listening and while practicing. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a nice day.